Spell are some of the hits that R&B sensation Ted Mills will be performing at the Lyric Theatre on Friday and Saturday night. Mills is the lead singer and of course, American R&B soul music group Blue Magic, which was one of the most popular groups in Philadelphia soul in the 1970s. The group has since earned a sizable profile among the greatest groups of their era, and they were not only known for their exquisite vocal harmonies, but also for their masterful storytelling and choreography. Mills released his latest single entitled Airborn at the beginning of February, and he joins us now in studio to tell us about his upcoming performances here in Johannesburg. What a pleasure and honor it is to have you here in South Africa.
Leanne, it's so wonderful to be here on the Morning Live in South Africa. I said that I was going to come here in concert, and all my guys are here, and it's going to be an experience for everyone.
That is incredible. Is this your very, very first performance in South Africa?
This is my first performance, my first live performance with my band.
That's great. I mean, you've got a great following here and a huge following. What took you so long to come to our shores?
It just took a while. I played at a lot of different places. I've always wanted to play here. And finally, the promoters, Charlene and Selwyn, they contacted me, and it still took about 7 months. Sure. But I got here.
You got here,
yes,
and
I'm so glad.
That is so good. I mean, when we go back to 1972, when Blue Magic was formed, I mean, you know, what was going on at around that time, if you take us back to the 70s and the formation of your group?
Well, Blue Magic came from Philadelphia. It was a city full of fabulous acts. You had Patti LaBelle, you had the Stylistics, you had the Delphonics, you had Harold Melvin, you had Teddy Pendergrass, so the OJs, so much talent. And I met the producer that produced those things, Norman Harris, Kenny Gamble, and I was just blessed that they gave me a shot. They gave me a chance because I was an unusual artist because I could read, write, and play. Yeah. And a lot of people, they were just singers. Yeah. And that started my career.
That started your career. But I mean, your voice, those notes you hit, between Ayanda and myself, we've both been listening in absolute awe at firstly the fact that you're singing in the morning and hitting these heights. And I mean, just that, your voice, have you always sort of had this kind of a voice, always going for the higher notes?
It's what I do. I'm blessed to do it. I also want to mention, while we have time here, that I'm on a platinum album with Mick Jagger and the Rolling Stones. I did an album with Earth, Wind and Fire called Message from the Magic. Yeah. I'm on another platinum album with Big Daddy Kane. And a lot of people don't know that I've done these projects like Love Won't Let Me Wait on Major Harris. And these are things outside of Blue Magic sometimes that are very important for the public to know.
I know it kind of happens that people focus entirely on Blue Magic and your time there, but I mean, as a performer and an artist, so you've been around for, we're talking close on 45 years now.
Yes, when I was a young guy, I knew I had something going on because Marvin Gaye said, "I like your style, stay at it." Yeah. Yeah. And that was a great inspiration to me. And I met so many people here who've heard my music, who've heard about me, but never seen me. Wow. It's amazing.
And now they get to experience and see you. But, you know, it doesn't end here, because, I mean, you've got a new album out now. What is inspiring this new album? I mean, over the years, obviously, it's your message has changed a lot.
The name of my new CD is Godfather. That was a name that was given to me by Busta Rhymes. So,
really?
Yes, Busta Rhymes, when we met, he says, listen, he says, Puffy, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, don't be fooled. All of these guys know who you are. Yeah. They came up listening to you when they were younger. You're Godfather. He says, so from now on, I'm telling them all, you're Godfather. So that's how the name of my CD came about.
Fantastic.
Yes.
And how's it doing so far?
It just came out. I released the first single. It's called Airborn. And at one time or another, we've all been airborne. Like in my life, I've fired some and some fired me. all of us have been in and out of love.
Yeah.
So we know what Airborn is when it's over and you're gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just floating and
Yes.
waiting to put those feet back on the ground, wherever it may be, if it's a job or if it's in love. That's It's so true. It's a beautiful way of looking at it. Some of the highlights in your career, like you say, I mean, from the Rolling Stones to you name it, you've worked with some of the biggest artists. But when you look back and you say, this is a moment that really stood out for me, or it changed me, or it captured me, what is it? Which one was it?
That would be the very first time that I went to New York and I was presented with a gold album. I was surrounded by a lot of artists who had been in the business for many years to get a gold album, but I got my gold album in my first year. A lot of people couldn't understand that. I didn't quite understand it myself, and then it went platinum. So that was astounding to me, to be blessed to get that. Now, when I leave SA, I'm on what's called the Tom Joyner cruise with great stars like Diana Ross, Charlie Wilson is on it, New Edition is on it, Patti LaBelle is on it, the Stylistics are on it, who are also going to be coming here after me. Those are my buddies. And I'm just really blessed to have this experience to be here, Leanne.
I'm certainly, I can absolutely understand it, because I mean, this is it's a fabulous country to come here. And the appreciation of your music is huge. This genre is massive in South Africa.
They know the songs.
Does that amaze you?
Yes, it does.
Flying to the tip of Africa and everybody singing along.
Because the music is in their hearts. They've heard it for so long, and now I'm here. Yes. It's
a stunning thing. So you're playing 2 concerts. We've got you on Friday night, Saturday night.
I'm performing Friday evening, and I'm performing Saturday evening at the Gold Reef Casino. And come out, it's going to be quite an experience.
No doubt it is. Old school connection bringing you Ted Wizard Mills. Let's talk about the Wizard. You've told me about the Godfather. I want to know about the Wizard now.
That's my birth name.
The Wizard?
My real name is Ted Wizard Mills.
Wow.
That's my birth name on my birth certificate, on my legal documents. And some people think, you were called Wizard because you were smart in school. No, I was born with that name.
You were born with that name?
I'm born with that name.
Did your parents ever explain to you why they called you Wizard?
Because they were musicians.
Say no more. Say no more. Who knows what they were thinking at the time?
Yes,
but it stuck.
That's
and
right.
You were destined for greatness.
Thank you.
Well, we got the Wizard and the Godfather in studio with us. He's going to be playing us out. What a pleasure to have him here. The Blue Magic was the group. Ted Wizard Mills is the man. And he's here in South Africa to give audiences a taste of yesteryear's music when he takes to the stage for the first time at the Lyric Theatre here at Gold Reef City. Please book your tickets on the 19th, that's tomorrow night, and the 20th, that's Saturday night. And I'm sure it is a concert you certainly do not want to miss. Thank you so much, Ted. And
Thank you.
I think you're playing us out again. Can't wait to hear you.
Thank you.